Drum major, Andrew LeBlanc. Is your band ready?
Hi, South Portland. This is Michaeline Coomer judging Color Guard at the Westbrook Show on Saturday, September 16th, 2017. My vantage point is from the press box, and I am just to your left of the 50-yard line. Best of luck. Very dynamic beginning here with the capes, extremely dramatic. Nice job on the ripple. Perhaps as they're turning it around themselves there, just maybe give them a little bit better of a point of reference, just so that we can see a little bit more crispness to that turn. Now, as the guard is sliding over to my left, talk to them about having their shoulders squared off to the front so that their upper body is parallel to the front sideline. It looks like we're doing a little bit of an equipment change here. Relatively smooth transition with the integration of some ripple work. Appreciating the diversity of having them move back into the form, coupled with some of the work demand that's being put upon them. Now, right here, because they're getting into such definitive positions, real important for them to be to really hone in on where the hand positioning is in any given moment on the pole. And even right here, as they're executing this work, talk to them about where the point of reference is of the flagpole in relation to their body. Only because a few moments ago, when they were doing those spins, it looked like some of them were spinning around the sternum area, whereas some others were more around the waistband. Looks like there's a little bit of a disparity here from a timing standpoint, maybe some confusion that a couple points that need clarified from a work standpoint. That being said, it is the first show, so I'm completely cognizant of the fact that you're still probably really getting things honed in here and together. Great carriage of the I was watching this particular quadrant on the 40-yard line right in front of me, as far as the carriage of their body as they pulled up and moved backwards into that form. Great body positioning. Again, right here, especially when they turn themselves to the back, this is a great opportunity for them to really keep their eyes tracked on each other there. Obviously, a unison statement such as that is very impactful. However, it's also the easiest to really be able to pinpoint individual errors. But certainly it looks like it's achievable for all of them. Just need to get a bit more of the crispness from a timing standpoint. And very strong ending here. Talk to them right here about where you want their lower body positioning should be. Everything from the lower body positioning to the free arm, also the angulation of the body.
The writing is really cool. That's a really neat
All right, appreciating the sequential of the removal of the cape coming down onto the ground. Now, as they're transitioning, whether it's removing the cape or coming off onto the sideline, really talk to them about maintaining their presence as they do that transition. Because even though in their mind it's a transition, they're very much still a focal for the audience. All right, very commendable carriage of the four performers who have fluttered onto the field thus far. Nice job with these expressive qualities. Really, really well done. If there's one thing I can say, some of this work that they're doing, have them even take a deeper plie, particularly right before the liftoff of some of those jumps that they're executing. Nice job picking up the nuances of the music with the change in tempo and the change of timbre with the music. All right, right here again, just going back to the comment I had made previously about the unison statement being extremely impactful. I think it's very well written. It's extremely musical, hitting all the dynamic range. Just make sure that they're understanding how to keep their eyes on each other, and that they're very firmly understanding the timing of everything, so that there's a little bit more Christmas to that statement. All right, seeing some theatrics here with the dual parts. Would love to see them even projecting on all of that a little bit more to the audience. They're working very much into themselves there, and I just think that those theatrics would carry and convey a lot better if there was a little bit more of an engagement with the audience. Again, even with the loop behind their back that they just executed, talk to them about where the hand and equipment positioning is in relationship to the body. All right, taking in the rifles as they just filed down the 50-yard line. Again, great job picking up the dynamic range as well as the attacks in the music, so that we're really able to see we're able to see what we're hearing musically. On the rondejam that they just executed with their lower body, talk to them about the initiation of it as well as the ending of it, seeing some different variations as far as where the takeoff point and the landing points are on that. Again, as the rifles are sliding across to my right side, again, talk to them about what I said about ensuring that their body facings are consistent. Nice job with the toss. Looks like there's a little bit of murkiness with the rifles as they're picking up into these flags. Maybe if we want to take a look at perhaps giving them an extra count or two there, just to kind of get their bearings after they complete that toss before they move into the flag segment. It certainly looks like they could possibly have time there where you could shave off a count or two and give them a little bit more of a breather. All right, right here, as the unit is sliding over to my left, really not clear if it's supposed to be meant to be a dual parted work or if it is unison, because I'm seeing a lot of different timings going on with the spins that are being executed with the flag. Also seeing some interval disparities, particularly with the trio that just moved beyond the 45, going over to my left. Also, too, again, understandable that they're still learning their dots. I'm not sure if you have a couple people missing tonight, but again, when you have an opportunity at rehearsal, just make sure that they're very cognizant of where they need to be in that transition. Very well done. Extremely impressive that you, for the most part, have worked throughout the entire production. If there's a lack of clarity in some parts, I mean, it's certainly still vaguely readable, and it certainly looks like the writing, number one, is very commensurate with their skill set. Also, too, I think I mentioned a few times that the writing is very obviously extremely dynamic and extremely sensitive to what we're hearing musically. So very well done. I hope my commentary has been useful for you, and I wish you the best of luck through the remainder of the season. Thank you.